And here we are again, back in the playoffs. NGC Draft League, you know what it is. Season 8 playoffs, man. And yeah, very quickly, we're facing off against Juicy Donut. Just how we started the regular season, right? Dude, props to Robean here. Very awesome Draft League debut, man. Dude. Yeah, crazy guy, extremely passionate battler, representing the Philippines, of course. Spends a lot of time playing and talking about competitive battling, man. Normally on my streams, normally talking Pokemon. He really knows the shit, so, yeah, anyways, about this matchup, we're in the first round of the playoffs. A lot of threats on this roster. A really pretty nice team, balanced. Pretty balanced team. Quite offensive, but he has a lot of trickery with Prankster, Whimsicott, and especially I think he just picked up Shuckle, so yeah, quite balanced team. A lot of pivoting too, a lot of U-turn and Volt Switch, so he built a nice team. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a tricky battle for me. I haven't played in like 2 weeks, so anyways, we just picked up Sharpedo before this matchup. I liked it for this matchup in particular for Ice Beaming Landorus. For taunt, I needed a lot of taunt for this matchup, I felt. So, although I don't expect it to come, I have brought a shit ton of taunt and defog for Shuckle. I'm just scared of him leading it and then doing webs or rocks or Shuckle things, you know? Anyways, due to me beating him in week 1, I take the tiebreaker, making me 4th and him 5th, although we have the same record, so. Anyways, very quickly, you know my team, except we dropped, I believe, Volbeat for Sharpedo. Same team I've had. Let's try to keep their season going. But Juicy Donut, he has Celesteela, Mega Gardevoir, Landorus-T, Goodra, Mienshao, Vaporeon, Whimsicott, Jolteon, Drapion, Typhlosion, Shuckle, and Lickilicky. So, like I said earlier, it's very hard for me. He could mix and match very well. So it was very hard for me to hone in for 6 Pokemon to prep for. I just had to prep a little bit for everything. I mean, one side of it, he could be offensive. The other side, he could do a lot of tricks, like leading Shuckle. He may or not bring tricks, you know? So, I never know. I think even Drapion gets T-Spikes, right? Maybe even Spikes too, I'm not too sure about that. But it's very tricky, but this is what I'm bringing and what, like, I can't even predict what he might bring. I just like his roster a lot. So, I'm definitely bringing Tapu, Koko, Garchomp, Bandit, I believe, Scizor, Mega Slowbro, my team leader. My team leader, he's been amazing. He's probably got... We had a short season, right? So I believe he's my only Pokemon with double-digit kills, if I'm not mistaken. We have Piloswine, and we have Sharpedo, our brand new member. We're going to bring him. He's going to debut and hopefully kick some ass this week, I hope. But what I mainly prepped for, I prepped a little bit for everything like I previously stated, but I'm mainly prepping for Celesteela, Mega Gardevoir, Landorus, maybe a Scarf Landorus, Mienshao, Whimsicott, and Jolteon. Because Jolteon is pretty good against stuff like Sharpedo and Mega Slowbro. But yeah, I just expect him to play around pivoting. Weaken me up and then just try to sweep with something. You know, Mega Gardevoir could do the job. So, and Celesteela is never... I have Tapu Koko, right? But I'm still scared, you know? I'm still pretty scared because you don't want to... it could be like a Wakamberry and then Heavy Slam for the kill, maybe? Who knows? Flamethrower for Scizor. I believe you kind of wall Garchomp, so... Yeah, I see Celesteela always coming. That's for sure, but that's my prediction, and that's definitely the 6 I'm bringing, guys. I'm going to be recording a team builder, and I'll go more into depth with this matchup. Yo, what is going on, you guys? We're about to start our round 1 matchup in the Season 8 playoffs against Juicy Donut, our Robean from the Philippines. You know what it is, man. Anyways, don't mind me. I got off work a few hours ago, and I was dead tired. I was falling asleep at work, and Robean let me take like an hour and a half nap, so I just barely got up less than 5 minutes ago. I'm going to deliver a very quick, hopefully, I know I always say that, and it takes forever, a very brief team builder, just really quick. I'm going to show you guys what I'm running and why. It also lets me, like I barely practiced, but last time I did was like 3 days ago, so I need to rehash this team really quick. We have a Tapu Koko with a magnet, discharge, taunt. You're gonna see I have a lot of taunt for stuff like Celesteela and Vaporeon. I guess that's it. We almost have too much taunt, as you'll see, but we have discharge, taunt, defog, and U-turn. He could lay up T-Specs with Drapion. He could lay up rocks with Landorus-T. So I just wanted to be on the safe side of things and bring defog. Tapu Koko has 176 speed, brings us to 340, which outspeeds non-scarf Mienshao by 1 point. So yeah, we're actually 176, modest nature. We're not even timid. So we're going to be hitting quite hard. We're maximum special attack with the magnet. Next up, a possible lead, but I'm gonna save this guy. It's our Piloswine. No Stealth Rock. I don't care for rocks this game. I don't think they're actually good. They're decent for Landorus-T switching in and out, and for if he brings Whimsicott again, I guess we could break a sash. But I opted for Toxic instead of Stealth Rock. I couldn't fit both of them on. So I prefer Toxic for things like, I guess Goodra, Vaporeon, and Shuckle. He has a Shuckle now. His team's different from week 1, so I like as much Toxic. That's what all the taunt is for too. Shuckle, as you'll see, I'm prepared for that thing. I actually think if he brings it, he's going to lead with it and try to get webs up. That's what I would do. So we're going to lead our own taunter. That's actually why I'm not leading Piloswine here. But we have Icicle Crash. We need a little more oomph to hit Landorus-T, and especially like a defensive Goodra I'm worried about. Icicle Crash, Earthquake, Ice Shard for priority, and Toxic, as I already explained. And we're max attack. We're max attack, max HP. No need for speed here. Next up we have Scizor. I'm not sure if I brought him in the week 1 matchup. But as you see, we have almost too much speed, and I'll explain that in a moment. We have Choice Band, Bullet Punch, Knockoff, Defog, and U-Turn. And our speed, 224 speed, brings us to 222 speed stat. And that is to outspeed. Wait, no, that's not to outspeed. Maybe I should fix that, actually. Let's see. 252. No, we'll keep it as is. What that was for is, I think on Smogon, what I had this for was on Smogon, there's some Celesteela sets that run speed. So in case you wanted a speed creep, I guess, I wanted to be on the safe side of things. That way we outspeed it in U-turn. I don't know, this is a sketchy matchup, man. I'm going to do my best here. As you guys know, I've been out of the season mentally for a while now. I've just been hit and miss, and I felt I regressed from Season 6 and 7. I mean, we finished 4th this season, so... And everyone else stepped up their game. I'm not taking anything away from people like Lana, Armando, Robean. But yeah, we're max attack, adamant, choice band, bullet punch. Before, I could have swore this Oko's Mega Gardevoir always, but I found out. Oh, yeah. I was practicing against some weird Mega Gardevoir where I put it max HP, max defense. Which he could easily do. That. If he does that, I think he survives this Bullet Punch here. Next up, we have our lead. We just picked up this guy a day before the playoffs started. Mainly for this matchup. It looked really good on this matchup. I'm actually very surprised. Shout out to Top. He's always talked about this Pokemon and I was never a believer. But yeah, I didn't notice it has 95 special attack, which is actually very serviceable here. Very good for this matchup against Landorus and stuff. It's going to be my lead if he brings Shuckle. I think it's my lead regardless. Because it has Taunt. You know. You might want to do SD Protect, but I want Taunt and Protect. We could taunt the Shuckle. Even though it runs Mental Herb, let's not forget that. It likes to run Mental Herb. If it does, that's why we have Defog, right? Our Scizor had Defog, right? This is our second emergency Defogger, in case I really need webs on the field. But we have enough speed here. After one Protect and one Speed Boost, we outspeed most of his team. Except for Scarfers. Well, outspeed Scarf Landorus-T always with this Pokemon. And hit it with Ice Beam, which should always OHKO unless he's Yachi Berry. We have Ice Beam, no water moves. Ice Beam, Earthquake, Taunt, Protect. With the E-Belt. So, yeah, 224 speed gets that job done. Next up, we have our Mega Slowbro, our team captain. I forgot how many kills this thing got, but I think it's the only thing on my team that got double-digit kills this season, and it's been a stud. I've enjoyed this Pokemon, man. I highly recommend it. I like this thing a lot more than Mega Aggron. I could run this thing a lot better than Mega Aggron, evidently. So, Scald, Psyshock, Calm Mind, and Rest. Set I've been running most of the season. We just always, like always, we have to be careful with Koko's electric terrain. It could interfere with Rest, but we haven't run into that issue at all. I've been piloting both Koko and Slowbro without that issue happening. So, max HP, max defense. And last but not least, I've been struggling on finding my last Pokemon. In the regular season, it was Incineroar. I almost brought Incineroar again, but it didn't really do anything. It actually kind of failed in week 1. So, yeah, I'm opting for Garchomp. This protects my water types from any electric moves from like Goodra's T-Bolt. He has a Jolteon on his team. And that's pretty much it. Mega Gardevoir, I think, could get T-Bolt. But yeah, we have a Garchomp Rocky Helmet with Rough Skin in case he wants to U-turn spam. You know, he has so much U-turn on his team. Or somewhat. Landorus-T, Mienshao. I think Drapion gets U-turn, but I could be incorrect about that. Like, I don't know if Typhlosion gets U-turn, but yeah, I could see Mienshao just spamming U-turn. So we have this thing. We have this thing just for that purpose alone. If he brings electric type, I'm gonna bring this guy in, scare it out, and set up SD. And we have enough speed that we outspeed Mega Gardevoir and hit it with the super effective Poison Jab. So, SD, Earthquake, Poison Jab, and then Stone Edge for stuff like Landorus-T and Celesteela. It's not going to two-hit KO those things, even after a boost, but we're getting valuable chip. Excuse me, we're getting valuable chip, so. Before I let you guys go, I apologize for the lighting. I have a light normally up here, but it knocked over a few days ago, and until I get a replacement light... Did we get one? We got one. We did get one a few nights ago, so, yeah, actually very good. How did I forget that? Okay, I'm gonna send the invite to his team. If we advance, we face that boy Top. If we lose, we go home. And I think I said this last episode, but we're taking an indefinite vacation. I don't want to say I'm retiring from this league, but we are definitely halting this league indefinitely. So I don't know when or if I'll be back anytime soon. At earliest, I think fall. I think fall, really. Right now is June 6th. And, yeah, it might not be till at earliest September. Which will be here before you know it, so. Guys, wish me luck. Okay, let's do it, man. I'm down either way how this goes, man, because, I'm ready. I'm ready for this so-called vacation, man. We've been doing 8 seasons of this shit without like a real off-season, man. So that's a big reason why I need this. I need this in the worst way. So Robean, send me on vacation. Nah, I'm just kidding. But if he does, I'm cool with it, man. I'm seriously cool. I'm not no quitter or anything. I just need a break, bro. Fuck. I think that the longest break we've ever done. No Jolteon, so he's not going to let Garchomp. I think Garchomp was a pretty bad idea. But he brought Mega Gardevoir this time. No Shuckle. I expected Shuckle so hard, man. I expected Shuckle like a Shuckle lead, so I'm not sure if I should be leading my Sharpedo or not. Okay, what stops... Oh, dude. You could lead Lando. And I can lead this Pokemon. Oh, we'll just hope for the best, dude. I could lead Slowbro. What stops Slowbro? Let's think about this. Toxic from Vaporeon. Leech Seed. And that's it. Let's get rid of the Leech Seeders. We might have a... I mean, we can. We brought a good team. Sharpedo's here for Landorus. Swice is here for Landorus. Garchomp's not too useful. Okay. We're going to play a slow and slow. I really think he leads Lando. Oh no. I figured he'd do that. He could. I think he... Watch, he's not going to close combat. Watch, he's going to close combat. Oh. Mienshao. I would like to get rid of this thing. If we Ice Shard, we do chip. I think he U-turns. Critical hit. He close combated, and we lost a Pokemon. Oh, we lost a Pokemon already. Okay, he's not staying in. I know that much for sure, so we're gonna U-turn out. Did Auto name his teams? That's an Auto name for sure. Sharpedo. Well, this is the one thing Sharpedo's here for. It was kind of too early. I'm gonna go Psyshock. He expects me to Calm Mind, maybe. I'm gonna go Psyshock. U-turn's cool. He goes Vaporeon. Vaporeon or Whimsicott. Go Whim, so I could break your Sash. If you go Whim, I go Scizor. And you turn out, expecting you to double back into Vaporeon, maybe? Or Scizor. Oh, this is not going good. I don't like that turn 1 kill. We just got rid of one of my Pokemon. Vaporeon, nice. You probably Toxics. If I were you, I'd Toxic. And we'll live. These lefties. You gotta have Toxic. I don't know what else you go into. I don't know what else you do. He could Wish into Mienshao, but then I launch off a Scythe Shock. Wish would not be a bad play, but I'll Scythe Shock next turn. We're off to a bad start. Turn 1, we give away a Pokemon, and historically, that happens to me quite often. Ask Top. Normally, that leads to a bad game outcome. Microphone static on me on the worst time. We knocked off leftovers, which is really good. He has Flamethrower. What's more important, the Slowbro or the Sharpedo? Because here we could taunt at least. Let's get Slowbro awake again. Heavy Slam now. Let's... Probably has Flamethrower. I don't think he has Earthquake. Oh, he's playing good. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. By the way, we just went static. I think I already said that, so I'm going to have to edit this video, unfortunately. Probably a few turns that I miss commentary on, so I apologize. It's like I didn't do it on purpose. Whisicott, okay. We go Koko here. Will you turn on your sash? Or let's see what you want for. Or maybe I'm faster. Trick Room, huh? What are you going to tell me? It has Mystical Fire now? We're going to knock off again. I wonder what he's trying to do. But he got rid of Whisicott. Let's think about this. He got rid of Whisicott for me. Stop me. Mienshao. Why would he go Mienshao here? Scald kills you. Let's do Scald. I wake up. Oh, he's AV. He's AV. He got a burn. He's AV. We're 5-5 now because he killed. Only because he decided to give up Whisicott. Which I don't know if I agree with that play, man. You got rid of your Trick Room setter. You got rid of one of your Leech Seed. Is this honestly, I might want to get rid of this guy. Garchomp's my throw. Garchomp's my sack, I think. Garchomp's my sack. We can't set up here. I need a. As bad as I want to, guys, I think I need to withdraw Slowbro here. It could be a misplay, but I think if we get Slowbro could set up on Vaporeon though. Well, not really because Signal Beam though. That's cool tech. Drop a like. Drop a like. He's bringing some cool shit. He's throwing curveballs at me while I'm playing like standard, and he's like doing out prep stuff. So, you gotta like Robean for that. Very good debut season. Unfortunately for him, we're taking a break. This league's gonna be in hiatus for a while. Garchomp. No, Gardevoir. But we did get rid of his. We stalled out his Trick Room. I don't think he. Hyper Voice on Slowbro. Hyper Voice kills me. So we have to. I'm going to get rid of Garchomp. T-Bolt. Okay, cool. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. Hyper Voice will kill me. Poison Jab might kill you. I think we do that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, I think. Earthquake equally. Poison Jab does more. And Hyper Voice always kills me. That was a sack. But it's okay because we... I'm actually very okay with this. I'm actually very okay with everything that's happening. I'm actually very okay with this. Protect. I want to see, do we get O-code by Vaporeon Signal Beam? I want to say no, but this thing, this shark is so fucking frail, man. That was probably why I always doubted. He has Toxic. I wonder if he doesn't have Toxic Protect. He has Toxic. He has Signal Beam. He probably has Scald. He just doesn't have Protect, huh? He probably has Signal Beam. Might kill. I might taunt. I might double protect. This thing's only really good for Landorus at this point. Wish. Fuck. I thought he was going into himself. Okay. Why didn't you Signal Beam there? That was kind of weird. Oh, he's covering... I think he's covering for Scizor, which is not a bad play. I could double protect. Oh, this is going to be so risky because then again, I could get rid of it. We'll go Koko. We'll switch him. Signal Beam's okay. He probably wants to switch out into Lando. We get... Oh. I'm not sure how we get... Scizor is my next throw. This is tough, man. Do you have leftovers? Yeah, you do. I kind of want to knock off. I kind of like knock off. But we risk getting burned, which is okay. Let's knock off, right? Vaporeon's a problem, man. I need to get that Slowbro. He brought Signal Beam. There's no Protect here. I scouted out his moveset. I like knockoff, and then I'm getting fucked up by Vaporeon of all things. Scald. You're gonna get a burn. No, no burn. You don't know Landorus' item. It could be Scarf. I don't think it's Scarf. I don't think you're Scarf, dude. If you're Celesteela. I think going to Landorus is way too obvious. Have to protect here, and then I taunt Celesteela. We got rid of leftovers, which is a big move. Big moves. Chip away at his team. We're down 2-2. This is an evenly match. He deserves this game. We equally deserve this game so far. It's not like I'm dominating him or anything. This is what the playoffs are all about, by the way. This is a playoff game, so the first playoff game actually played. It's 11:30 p.m. Okay, I'm going to taunt. Landorus comes in, right? Yeah, he's a card. Okay. I'm gonna get 4-0'd! Props, Robean. I'm not gonna take anything from him. I just haven't had it this season. No excuses though. No excuses. Bullet Punch. I could Bullet Punch because Scald. What happened is I kind of fucked myself with Electric Terrain, didn't I? No excuses. He deserved this one, so hats off. I guess you guys are going to see me on Twitch a lot next few months, where I just booted up the Minecraft server. So if you're a Minecraft player, holler at your boy. Yeah, I can't do anything because he's gonna earthquake me twice. Yeah, that's game. That's game. I kind of messed up with the Electric Terrain. I talked about it in the team preview, and it ended up getting me, so. And that's a wrap. So